An Introduction to the Book of Zechariah. Zechariah began to prophesy in Jerusalem in 520 BCE, 17 years after the return from Babylonian exile. He prophesied for at least 2 years, completing the book bearing his name in 518 BCE. His work overlapped that of the prophet Haggai. The rebuilding of Jehovah's temple was at a standstill. It appeared to observers that Jehovah had forsaken the city. The people there were discouraged and focused on personal comforts. Jehovah sent Zechariah to join the prophet Haggai in encouraging the Jews to resume the temple construction despite all obstacles. Did you know? Solomon's temple was completed in just over 7 years. In contrast, when Zechariah wrote his book, the reconstruction had been underway for about 20 years, but without completion. The book of Zechariah contains 14 chapters. Chapters 1 to 6 set forth a series of intriguing visions that ensured divine backing of the work of rebuilding the temple and the return to pure worship. For example, one vision features a woman named Wickedness, who is put into a container and taken far away by 2 winged women. This illustrates that wickedness has no place among Jehovah's people. Chapters 7 and 8 urge God's people to turn from unjust treatment of the poor and to deal with one another in loyal love and mercy. Chapter 10 foretells Jehovah's turning his favorable attention to his repentant people. Zechariah also recorded several significant prophecies about the Christ. He indicated that the future king of God's kingdom would triumphantly enter Jerusalem on a donkey. Zechariah foretold God's true shepherd would be betrayed for 30 pieces of silver. Zechariah also foretold details about this messianic shepherd's death. Chapter 14 states that Jehovah forms a very great valley. This valley is for the protection of his people and results in a complete triumph of true worship. As you study the book of Zechariah, notice how Jehovah makes his work succeed despite adversity, how he describes the future king of his kingdom, and how his loyal subjects will remain safe in his valley of protection.